Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel Spearfinding Fellowship SCF. My name is Andreas, Norwegian Viking.
And I'm Wild.
And this is your September exclusive Patreon video, which will be exclusive for you for 1 year, just because you are so kind and support us each and every month with a donation of your choice. So we have grown quite a bit during the last couple of months. I think the studio and the quality of the videos have been improved. Obviously much to do with the quality still, but we are getting there, trying to get more and more professional in the way we do things, and especially with the editing. Stig is master of the editing process now and has been doing quite a lot. So, I'm very excited because we are currently playing a SAGA campaign run by you.
Yep. I can't remember the name of the campaign book, but it's a campaign book for SAGA, and it's quite casual, I'd say, and you can have multiple games in a round, or a season, which a round is called, and you tell me as or we should say to everyone at once what they want to do. I want to attack. I'm going to raid Andreas. Andreas lost his game last season, so he has to defend. So then we see, okay, I'm raiding, he's defending, okay, then we play this scenario.
But then again, if somebody else attacks you, you'll have to play a second game of that season.
So for this season I have already played Nils, because he was campaigning against me, so you can choose between campaigning, raid and defending. And you gain, if you win, you gain different resources, and you can set the motivation of your warlord to be either you want land, you want wealth, or you want reputation. And the 3 resources are used to be able to field a certain type of unit, sort of levy, warrior, or hearthguard.
So I had some bad luck in my first season. Played against Coleslaw and his Normans. I raided him because my faction is of course Vikings, being the Norwegian Viking and all. So I wanted to raid because my motivation is the Dragon's Horde, so I want to just have the most wealth and win that way. And I lost a bunch of my models. I lost a reputation because, everything went horribly. And my home turf, my homeland, fell into revolt while I was gone. So the peasants took over, and it was horrible. I came home and they have eaten all my food, and I had to execute them. So that meant that even though I lost a bunch of warriors, I also lost many of my levies. So I started with 12, and for this game I will field 5. So it's cool.
And it can be very unforgiving, because my first season I was playing Normans, and I was campaigning against
Nils?
No, I was campaigning against Coleslaw, or he was campaigning against me, but I lost, and my warlord died during the battle, and then you have to roll, and he actually died. And on a roll of a 4 to 5, he's permanently dead after the battle if you're losing. So it's quite unforgiving. So you then have 2 choices. You can restart the warband with the army with his son or daughter that picks up the
But then you lose
Prime.
like.
But you
reputation.
lose one land, one wealth, one reputation. That means you can field 3 units. Or you can start from scratch, which I did. I picked up the army Jomsvikings, so I have a Jomsviking army now, and I was first attacked by Nils in my second round.
And then you chose.
And then I chose to raid you.
Yeah.
It's a bit complicated, but it's a good game. It's I think the core system, the core rules, the rules themselves are good.
Yeah.
But the rule book could have been better.
Because the core rules are spread over 2 books, and then you have the supplements and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, and it's a game that is 7 years old.
And some of the supplements are out of print permanently.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is rumors of a second.
It's not rumored. It's confirmed actually. Well, it's not. They have released a video saying that SAGA 2 or SAGA is going to be
re-released.
Re-released, so they will have one rule book containing the rules and scenarios, and then they will release source books. They will release a Dark Age source book with, I believe, 12 or 16 factions in it.
Wow.
And hopefully they will have the battle boards for all the factions in there, if they still use the battle boards, and if they don't, they have completely changed the game, and it's not. But I believe they will have the same core rules, just tweaked a bit and more more precise, let's say. So there's no tvetydighet.
Yeah. What's that?
It's a Norwegian word. Stig, that edits this, will put the word in English, and he will Google translate it and find it out.
It's me that said it.
Oh, you're going to edit it. Yeah, so I'm giving you. Since this is a Patreon video, we are allowing ourselves to ramble even more.
This video should have been out during the month of September.
Yeah.
So,
have you put up a poll for September, or for the next poll?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, what are we going to?
Don't remember. Oh well. So
it's been a very busy.
It has.
Busy,
I've been sick and
busy few
everything,
weeks.
so
Yeah, and
apologies.
A lot of work stuff for me.
But we shall play the game.
Yep.
And see what happens. Yep. We're playing the scenario
escort.
Escort. Yes. So that means I'm the defender. You raiding me. I will have 3 extra units that will transport grain.
Yep.
And stuff like that, because my harvest was obviously terrible.
Yeah.
Being that the peasants revolted and everything went horribly. Yeah. So I need grain. So I've travelled with my army to a bunch of several towns and collecting grain and wild animals and stuff like that as I go, and hopefully they will return home. But
hopefully I will be able to steal it all.
Yeah, because you raided one of the outlying villages.
Yes.
So once you come to the border of that village, you see that I'm just leaving with a bunch of grain, and you go, they already picked the grain for me.
Yeah, just grab the baggage train and go.
So, so we'll see what happens. And we'll come back with the armies and the board. So welcome to Norway, I guess. This is the board. As you can see, we have a bunch of buildings on this table edge. These are not included in the board, as the board edge goes to here. So my army is displayed. I took heavy losses last game, so out of my original 12 levies, I only have 5 left. Also have an understrength warrior unit of 6, so I'm losing 2 there. And here is the baggage train. So it's 3 units that has been represented by some survivor miniatures. So in this battle I'm going to push through the Jomsviking force and try to get at least 2 of these baggage units off the table on the other side. So the story-wise, this is because my peasants rebelled against me after the last game. The rebels were all executed, but they ate so much food, maybe because I've been a bit harsh to them and they didn't get enough food earlier on, that I have to go to other farms and collect food. So a bit like Outlander Season 1, if you see that episode, where they're collecting food and money from all around their land.
You are the defender.
I am the defender in the scenario. And we also have a Hearthguard unit of 4, and these are berserkers. So these are quite mighty. Get loads of attacks. So over here we have your 1 warrior unit.
These are Drengs, and they are 8 with a banner.
And then you have a warrior unit of 8 on the other side.
That is a unit of Jomsvikings. Those are Hearthguard.
Yeah,
you're on
the other side.
On the other side, yeah. This is Drengs, yeah. So warriors, 8 warriors.
But in the middle.
Yeah, I had 2 units consisting of 3 Hearthguard Jomsvikings, and I have joined them in 1 unit in deployment. So they all have Dane axes. So they are quite mighty as well.
Ferocious, yeah.
Yeah, and I have my my warlord.
Yeah, behind them is the warlord. Okay, and I start with the initiative.
Yep.
In this game. So good luck.
Good luck. Now, I'm of course out raiding because I have heard about this uprising, and I thought that the Vikings are in a weakened state, so I go out of Jomsburg and into the village to raid the Vikings.
Yeah, but little did you know that my nearly my full army was collecting grain and other stuff. So let's roll the battle board off screen for the first turn and give you results when we are back. Alright, so this is my battle board. As you can see, I have 7 dice here, and that's because I rolled the symbol once, which meant I could re-roll 1 die and re-roll that die and another one and add that to my pool. So I have 5 dice I can use for my Hitman or Warlord, Hearthguard or Warlord, and I have 2 I can activate Warriors with. So, first of all, I will discard, if you don't mind, I will discard 1 to use on my Warlord, and he will call
We obey.
We obey, so that 2 more units within him can move, and it's 2 because of my my Warcrafty ability. So I will do this unit. And I will do this unit. Right.
And your warlord?
And my warlord also moves.
Even though the miniature is mounted, your warlord is not in game terms.
My mounted model is way cooler, so.
Yep.
Then we will activate the we will activate this one to move that one, and it moved medium as well.
Yep.
And then we'll activate this one to go medium. and this one to go medium. So that's these done. And then we can do my this warrior unit, or will I do the other warrior unit?
Remember, you also have a free activation of your warlord.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll move this one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a fatigue marker.
Mm-hmm.
But they will immediately rest.
Yep.
Remove that fatigue marker. And then my warlord gets his free move. Free activation. Yeah, I should have done it wrong, but that's fine. And then the last one will be this Hearthguard unit, which will move.
But the warlord have done his second movement, so he will
gain a fatigue marker.
Fatigue,
yeah. Yep.
So that is the first turn for the Vikings.
That it is.
So it's over to me, and
Yep.
I have 1 Saga dice, 2 Saga dice, 4 Saga dice, 5 Saga dice.
Yeah, normally you would get 3 for the warlord, but since he's wounded...
Normally you get 2, but since he is a hero of the Viking Age,
yeah.
I get 3. But he's wounded, so I go back down to 2.
Yeah.
So I have 5. I will roll these and put them on my battle board.
Okay.
I had favored by the gods because I rolled 3 symbols equal to 6s, so I could spend them on my activation pool, and
when you re-rolled, you got another one.
Yeah. So I rolled up to 8 dice, which is the maximum number of dice I can have on my battle board. I think I will start with a unit of warriors.
Yeah. Here they come.
And I will take that unit of warriors again, and I will
Engage me.
engage you.
That will mean you'll get a fatigue.
Yes. If it's fatigue, and we will fight.
Yeah.
I have 8 attacks, you have 8 attacks.
Yep. I can spend that fatigue to make you have to roll higher, right?
You can discard that to increase your armor.
Yeah.
Or decrease mine.
Yeah. Okay, so if I want to just kill you, your armor is 4?
Yes. So you need to roll 4s, and your armor is 4.
Yeah.
So I need to roll 4s.
Mm-hmm.
So will you roll 3, or will I have to roll 5s?
I think you will have to roll 5s.
I will have to roll 5s.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want to roll first?
Yep. So the fatigue is gone.
Mm-hmm.
I roll
3
3
5s.
5s, and you have then 3 saves.
Yeah.
On 4s or 5s. Can't remember in combat.
Oh yeah. So we'll pause and come back when we found out. Alright, so we found out my defense die is 5 or more. So I'll have to roll as many 5s and 6s as I can. Come on! 3 dead. Yes. But luckily they get to strike before they die, and I only need 4s. So come on! Loads of 4s now. That is only 2, and that's crappy. So you need to roll 5s.
Nope.
So 2 dead for you, but I lose combat.
And you lose
3 models.
Or which ones?
Let's take these ones.
Yep. And then we both get 1 fatigue.
Yeah. And I have to move away from you. Disengage.
You have to... Yes, you have to move S.
Yeah.
But you have to end up within outside of very short.
Yeah. So we'll come back once we've done that. So this is how it's looking after my unit had to disengage from these savage Jomsvikings.
Yes, and these are just the dreng.
Yeah, these are normal crappy dudes.
Dreng in well, it's not in Norwegian, but in Danish it means boy.
Yeah.
So these are the boys. Let's see. I will activate Pagan Fury.
Oh no.
Which means I discard this die, and you can then choose, or you choose, that I can pick 2 units to activate, or I gain 1 wrath.
2 units to activate.
Or 1 wrath.
You can activate 2 units.
Okay.
Yeah.
These guys will...
Just get minus, you go from medium to short when you're in rough ground?
Yep.
Yep. And they're also in cover, so it's harder to shoot at them.
Yep. And then... Are they only 6 guys?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So they will activate again.
They will activate again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I'll oh, go there.
Okay.
So I'll have to check.
Very short is the combat range.
Very short is the combat range.
Yeah.
Isn't it very short in inside of someone who's in base-to-base contact?
Yeah. So you get 5, and I get 6.
Okay. So what do you want to do with my 2 fatigue?
I want to make it harder for you to hit me and easier for me to hit you. So I'll hit you on 3s, and you'll hit me on 5s.
Can I now activate a... Yes, I can. I can activate this.
Maybe?
Ability.
Okay.
So I will activate a Storm Gathers. You discard 2 fatigue from any of your units.
Oh yeah.
Or your wrath is increased by 2. So you choose. Do I gain 2 wrath?
Yeah, you can get 2 wrath.
Yep,
that's fine.
thank you.
I'll rather kill that unit.
Yeah. So I go down to 3s and you go up to 5s?
Yeah.
Yes. I'll strike first on 5s.
Yeah. You get 1. I can save it on a 5 or 6. Come on! No. The 1 is dead. But I get 6 strikes back, needing 3s. Come on, wipe out unit. Come on. Ooh, 5.
5, and I need 5s to save.
Yeah. No saves, so that's 1 man remaining in that unit.
Yes.
And you'll have to... We both get a fatigue, and you'll have to disengage.
And I move short.
You had... It's on your battle board?
On my battle board. Like so.
Yeah. Can they shoot?
No.
No.
But I can activate them twice. I will activate my Warlord for the free.
Yeah.
And he will use the We Obey on these guys. So they move up there. And then I will activate the Jomsvikings.
Yeah.
They will charge in.
Yeah.
And gain a point of fatigue. Yes. I have 2 attacks each, so that is 12 attacks.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I want to halve my dice to defend.
Defend, yeah.
Because that means I roll
3. You have 6 attack die, but you can spend up to you can put half of them or more.
Yeah.
I think you might actually be able to put everyone in defensive rolls.
Yeah.
As the save roll.
So I want to spend half of them to gain saves.
Yep.
And I want to use your fatigue to make it 5s to hit.
Yep. So you wound me on 4s. I wound you on 5s.
Yeah.
You have 3 attacks. I have 12.
Yeah. But I have 3 extra save dice though.
Yes. So.
Yes. Oh, there! I didn't see the 6s.
So that is 5.
Yeah.
So then you have 5 plus 3.
Plus 3 to save?
Yeah, on 5s.
Come on.
Sorry.
Huh?
I think because I have Dane axes, so it's -1. So I win on 4s.
Okay.
Sorry.
Whoa! That's a lot of 5s. So that is this wasn't with because I had to use 9 dice.
I did 6 wounds.
Yeah, plus 3.
And
that's
you
9.
saved
Yeah.
4.
So that's 5 casualties. So 1 dude remaining.
You saved 4, so that is 2 casualties.
Oh yeah, that's the way it works. Yeah, true. Okay. And I have 3 back at you. So I need to kill 2. No, kill 3 of you to make you run away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wounding on 4s. 1.
Saving on 5s. Yep. So you lose.
And I gain a fatigue.
I gain a fatigue. Oh, did you have 1 fatigue?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I
Was there for the showing.
I didn't see it.
So we'll come back once I've moved away. Alright, so we return to the Jomsviking phase after my Bondi has moved backwards after the fight.
Yes.
Yes.
I have 1 activation die. I can activate a Hearthguard or a Warlord unit. I think I will activate my Hearthguard and I will actually...
Ah, coward!
Back.
Coward! So they gain a fatigue.
So they gain a fatigue. I could probably wipe that unit, but that would mean that these guys are wiped afterwards in your activation. So I think I'll have to play it a bit smarter because I'm out 1 dice.
Yeah.
Pretty soon.
Pretty soon. Pretty soon. Okay, so that's your round, and you've saved 2 dice.
Yeah.
1 for
punishment and 1 for pagan faith.
And what does they do?
Punishment is on a activation or reaction. Discard this die when 1 of or more enemy units are activated. Your opponent chooses. All these activations are cancelled, or your wrath level is increased by 2. Pagan faith, melee or shooting reaction. Discard this die. Your opponent chooses. Your unit's armor is increased by 1, or your wrath is increased by 2.
Yeah. Okay.
All
right. So
you have 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
4, 5.
Yeah. 6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8.
Maximum of 6 dice.
Maximum of 6.
Yeah. So we'll come back with my turn 2. after I've rolled my SAGA dice. Alright, so we are back with my Vikings, and I rolled 6 SAGA dice, which is the maximum. I got 2 Surveillor symbols, or the lightning bolt, this one. So I chose to put 1 into Njord and re-roll 1, which gave me a Futark and this one. I've placed 4 activations on my Hitman or Warrior and 2 activations on my Bundy and this one. So I'll activate this one first, which means discard the die to discard a fatigue from the Warlord and all units within medium. So away with fatigue. And then I will call with me, or we obey.
I have to find out if that counts as a activation and if I can use punishment on that, but I don't think so.
Don't think you can use that. I think you can use punishment on these 3.
Yeah.
So I do we obey.
I then activate punishment.
Yeah. To either cancel the action.
Cancel that activation.
Yeah.
Or
give you 2 wrath.
Give me 2 wrath.
I will give you 2 wrath.
So I have a wrath of 4.
Yeah.
So it's your Warlord.
Yeah.
You're going to.
I'm going to attack you there. That, and then this one. Where to move that one? They will die anyway. Why not? There we go. So we will attack. And I will spend your fatigue to make it harder to wound me.
For whom?
For you to wound me.
Either your warriors go up or he goes up. I think.
Yeah, but his armor is on 6s.
Yeah.
So he can't go up.
No. So they go up to 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think I'll kill him. Because my Warlord has 6 attacks.
Yeah. And you cancel your first.
Yeah, so you can't kill my Warlord.
No.
No.
I can kill 1 warrior.
On a 5.
On A5. Because I won't be able to save. I'll just attack because I can't save.
Yeah.
So
that's actually a wound.
Yep.
And can I save it? Oh. Yeah! SCF6.
Woohoo! Beating the tabletop battle.
Yeah. So I have 11 dice to kill him on 4th. And I think he's pretty much dead. Unless you roll 6 5s or 6s. He's dead.
He's dead. But I got 2 6s.
Yeah.
Okay, so you gain 1 fatigue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you remove the fatigue.
Yep, I removed 1. Okay, so we'll try to just kill your Warlord. But I can't go in with my Warlord against your Warlord, because you will kill my Warlord. Probably.
So, my Warlord has the Danax.
Yeah, yeah.
But your Warlord doesn't have the Danax.
No.
Even though the models are opposites.
Yeah. Can I... Is that allowed to activate multiple units? to charge him.
Uh-huh.
Only on the we obey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because your Hidman is horrible.
They are Jomsvikings.
Yeah.
So.
Very horrible. Ah. Ah. Yeah, why not? Alright, we'll activate the unit of warriors. Gain some fatigue. And then they will move on to your Hearthguard.
Onto the Hearthguard. Okay.
Yeah, because I probably will just... Oh, if I kill your warlord.
That'll be mean.
Yeah, I can probably...
You would him on force.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? Let's go into your warlord.
Okay, so I will wound you on 2s.
Yeah.
And you will wound me on 5s.
Yeah.
I will activate Pagan Faith. You choose if I gain 1 armor, so you wound me on 6s, or I gain 2 wrath.
You can have 2 wrath.
So I have a wrath level of 6.
Yeah.
I have 4 attacks. And I will, you win me on 5s, I win you on 2s because of the Danax.
Yep.
Yep, so I will not use any...
Oh, come on, that's at least 2. Where is the last die? Where did it go? There. It was a 6 on the floor.
Yeah.
I will reroll it anyway.
Yeah. I think my warlord is dead.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, so I have to save... I think it's... Oh, I cancelled the first one, so I only have to save 1. But if I don't, he's dead.
Yep.
Yeah, actually.
Yes!
So he's dead. He does 4 attacks.
Yeah, you can dish out some punishment in the death throws.
So 3 is dead, or 3 wounds.
And 5s. Takes out 3 with him.
Yeah.
So he dies mighty, mighty death.
But it's not a really... It's not a good trade.
And I gain a fatigue.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
I should have halved my attacks and gained some...
what to do? I have my free movement 1 warlord, but if I attack your Hearthguard, they just die. Alright, so I'll use my warlord's free activation to rest. And then I'll use my last bond activation dice to rest this unit. And then I will spend 1 for the Hitman to move this unit. And then I'll spend 1 more from my Hitman to move this unit. And then I'll spend 1 more from my Hitman to move this unit. And then I'll spend 1 from my Hitman to move this unit. I think I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have 1, 2 Saga dice.
So with only 2 Saga dice remaining after I murdered his warlord, or injured him at least, Weil has put...
1 in Pagan Fury.
Yeah.
And 1 in Dreng. So I will start with Pagan Fury. Your opponent chooses, you immediately activate 2 of your units, or your Wrath level is increased by 1. I have the maximum amount of Wrath, so I activate 2 units.
Yep.
So I'll go up here.
Yeah.
And they will
move short out of the
uneven ground.
Well, not everyone gets out, I think. Don't
have
you
to
have
be
to have...
within very short.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know.
I think it's farther because of the base size.
Okay. So is it within the stone circle? Circle? Or, yeah, so they are still within cover then,
Yeah.
but they still move short.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So these will attack.
Yeah, I will make it
Harder and easier.
I will make it harder for you. Can I do that 2 times?
I'm not sure, actually.
Probably do it only once, I would guess.
I guess so.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll spend 1 to make it harder for you to hit, and I'll spend 1 to make it easier for me to hit.
Yeah.
And I'll put 2 into my saving pool, so I only use 2 dice.
Okay.
Yep.
So you roll your 2 dice, you win on 3s.
Yep. Come on. 1.
And I have 1 save.
Yep. Cocked. Yay! Killed 1. Woohoo!
It's cocked because it jumped. So 1 is dead.
Yep. Do you have 12 dice?
I have 12 dice. I
Yep.
wounds on 4s, goes down to 3, goes up to 4.
Yep. Not the best roll. Half? Well,
6.
6. So I roll. Do you mind?
6 plus 2.
Yeah. Do you mind handing me the 1 extra die? Thank you. And saving on 5s. Come on, loads of 5s. Loads of 5s. Come on. 2 5s, which means 6 go unsaved. So
They are dead.
they are dead.
And I gain a fatigue.
You wiped out my units.
Okay. I will then activate my Dring.
Yeah.
So they have short movement.
Yeah.
So they charge these guys.
What does the banner do?
The banner helps me resting, I think.
Yeah.
It doesn't generate attacks.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
It's not really that good. I believe. Please correct me in the comments, because I'm sure it has some use. It just looks cool. So they have to be very short within someone who is in base contact.
Yeah, so I don't think you get everyone.
No.
You probably only get like 3 or 4 models total.
So they have to be very short. So that is 3.
Yeah, 3.
But yeah, because they are not. If he had been base contact, it would have been very short.
Yeah,
within him.
and I get 2. So you gain a fatigue as well, because that's the second time you move that unit. So I will spend the fatigue to make it harder for you to hit me.
So I wound, and then I will take your armor down.
Yeah.
So we both wound each other on 3 4s.
Yeah.
You have 2, I have 3.
Yeah.
You will not put anything in the defense pool.
No.
Oh. So
I think you'll fluff it.
Yeah, you attack. You do 1 wound.
Yes!
So 1 dead.
Woo!
And I kill 2.
2 in return. Come on, save them both. Yes! Double,
So
6s!
I lose. So
You
I have
lose.
to end up. I have to back short
Yeah.
with everyone.
Yeah, whole unit.
so.
Yeah.
And we both get 1 fatigue.
Yep. Okay. So my turn. And I still have 6 Saga dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep. So we'll come back once I've made my rolls. So after the lucky taking out of your warlord and my lucky defense against the big unit of Drengs, I now think I've found a way to win the scenario. Because I need 2 of my baggage trains to escape, and I think I can do that this round. So I've set everything I have into hidden activations.
Yep.
So let's see how we get on. So first of all, my warlord will call We Obey, activating these 2 units for a move action. He will first move out of the way, and also saving his life, I think.
Probably.
And then we'll move this one down to there, and this one down to there. That means I only need 2 more activations on both of them to win me the game. So I will spend 1 to move on both of them.
And you will spend 1 more to move.
Yeah. And I'll spend 1 more to move.
Yep.
And they are out of the table.
And wins you the game.
And I probably could spend 3 to get him nearly out of the way as well.
So that's the game.
That's the game! I didn't think I would survive this.
Nope.
To be honest, I think the extra Saga dice did it
Yep.
in the game. But we'll come back to that in the post-match report. And we'll also do some campaign post-battle things, because this is of course a part of the fall Saga campaign we have here at SCF. Alright,
Yeah.
so we are back after a cool game.
Yeah.
A bunch of people died. It's
Yeah.
always good.
Yeah.
I think, because the way I look at my board, so we did the post-game sequence, and you haven't seen that because we didn't film it. I gained a campaign victory point, and I gained a point reputation, which I lost last game, so I'm back on to 2 reputation. And then it was a bad harvest, so I lost a point of wealth, which is horrible for me, because I want to gain as much wealth as possible throughout the campaign, which also means I really can't spend that much wealth regaining lost troops, which again is quite horrible. But when you rolled for your battle board, you rolled
Because my warlord died in the game, or he was slain, or he was the model was taken out of the game. Then I have to roll on the table, and I rolled for capture. And that means you capture it, and I have to pay a ransom of 1 wealth, so I gain -1 wealth, and you get +1 wealth.
Yeah.
So
I'm back to 2 wealth.
yeah. So I was down to 1,
and I had a net loss of 2 warriors in one of my units, and otherwise I just gained a point of reputation, and I gained a campaign point.
Yeah.
It's not the worst result that could happen for me.
No.
But you, on the other hand, fared a little bit worse.
Well, I lost 1 and 2 guys from my. Oh, I lost 1 and 2 from my warrior units. But because I gained warriors in the previous game, I had a unit strength of 12 on 12 and 1. So now I have 10 warriors in each. And I got 1 reinforcement, so I had 2 units of 3 and 2 units of 3 Jomsvikings. So now I gain 1 more. So I have a 4 and 3. So I don't think it's not that bad. But I lost 1 wealth. But what actually happened is that when my guys, because you roll on a fate table afterwards and see what happens, and I got a better roll than you.
Yeah.
Because you got poor harvest.
Yeah, because I rolled a 3 and 3, which is a poor harvest. You
Yeah.
rolled a 4 and a 3, which is
Yeah.
a good harvest.
Yes. So what happened is when I came in with the ransom money to you for my warlord, I sent my Jomsviking, so it was my dreng that went in with the ransom money, with the 1 wealth, and then my Jomsvikings went around the village and picked some other wealth.
Yeah.
So I got -1 + 1, so it's not really a
And it
change.
fits my warlord as well because he's greedy.
Yeah.
He only wants money, so he went, oh, well, I lost all this money because of the poor harvest. Oh, here's people giving me money for a guy I wanted to kill anyway.
Yep.
And they ran off with a bunch of my harvest instead.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a cool dynamic. You can make up stories afterwards,
Yep.
which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So was this the last game to
Yeah.
play for the season?
For me, I think there might be one more game. I'll have to check. But then we'll move on to season 3. We had originally planned for season 1 to be August, season 2 to be September, season 3 to be October, and all the way up to no, actually season 1 in July. So we'd play a 6-season campaign and play 1 game or
Every
1
month,
season every month. But we'll just have to catch up.
Or move it into January.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah. Probably.
But it's fun. It is.
And you painted up your Jomsvikings in record time as well.
Yeah, 30 Jomsvikings from sprue to to my first game. I varnished them the morning before I went to work, picked up the miniatures and played with them later that day. That was 18 days.
Yeah.
So I think that's
good.
Yeah, that's
Very
alright
good
for
result.
being at work all day. But if you like the battle reports, if you because we didn't really go in that much into detail on how to play Saga.
Yeah.
So if you want a more
How to play Saga
how
game.
to play Saga game, let us know and we can probably make that happen.
Yeah, probably we have several people playing Saga in the STF group, so
Yeah, and was our 3rd or 4th game of Saga.
my second.
Oh, your second, yeah, and my 3rd or 4th. So we can improve on the rules themselves.
Yeah. So that's everything for last month's exclusive. We will try to get this month's exclusive out before the end of the month, and also poll for November's exclusive up before the end of October.
Yeah.
So please bear with us because of the sickness and heavy amounts of work that some of us have to do.
And also Grand Campaign episodes we have to we film them in bulks.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll free up some time, and we have quite a lot of terrain to paint up. So we try.
So we're filming tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching. As always, thank you so much for your contributions. We can't do this without you. So tell a friend, get them to donate. Even $1 a month will help us immensely. And creeping ever towards the 500 target, where we not only have to play 1 exclusive every month, we will have to play 2. So to get us more worked up, do donate and tell your friends. So as always, please comment, like, and subscribe. Well, tell your friends to subscribe.
Yes. And share the channel to your friends.
Share the channel.
Not this video, please.
And as always, support your hobby.
Thank you very much.